Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual vittles. And today I'm going in on deities on your ancestor altar. Is it okay? This is a good one, family. This is a good one. Deities on your ancestor altar. Is it okay? I keep getting this question, family. And I'm not going to keep answering it. I get emails and consultations, messages all over the place about deities and your ancestors on the same altar. And me, I'm a big fan of spiritual ingenuity. Do as you see fit. Do as whatever you feel right. When I speak from my level of understanding and what works for me. What works for Chris Enlightened might not work for you. All I'm doing on my channel is sharing how I'm winning from what I'm doing. Okay? We've been conditioned and taught that there are rules to things. You make your own rules. And if it works for you, keep it. If it doesn't work for you, discard it. I really want you to work on your spiritual ingenuity. Unlike most channels, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you to find what works for you. But sometimes you have to see what winning looks like and mirror winning on a small level until you can win tremendously. Okay, family? So I want you to try what I do because it's working. It's worked for me, my wife, members of my spiritual dream team across the globe. It might not be the only way, but it's a way. But I want you to find your own way, okay, family? I want you to find your own way to win spiritually. See, me personally, I understand that deities are okay to put on my ancestor altar. They're okay. Deities exist within this realm with us and outside of this realm. There are more deities than the human mind can even understand. We know of a few of them, but there's endless amount of deities out there. And deities are nothing more than a reservoir of conscience that has power. Deities can create miracles in your life because they're operating outside of our earthly domain. You know what I mean, family? Now, your ancestors, yeah, they're operating outside of our earthly domain, but they don't have as much power as deities do because they were once human. Now, you can only go so far with human effort. Your ancestors can open up doors of opportunity for you and do things like that to help you win spiritually and financially. But deities could make miracles in your life, family. You know what I mean? And when you tether your consciousness up with them, you're going to win. I don't know anyone that's going diligently at their ancestor altar with their deities that's losing. I just don't know of anybody like that. They may be out there, but I just haven't heard of them or haven't seen them. Now I'm going to explain to you the purpose of putting a deity on your altar. When you're saying your prayers, you give your ancestors libations, money, food, and things like that, your deities are watching you. They see what you're doing. They're using that statue that's on your altar. It's in their image. And they're using the deity's eyes on your statue to watch you, family. Because that statue represents them. So they can put their essence within that statue and watch you win. And if you choose to, you win. They'll help you win. But you have to ask them. Ask them earnestly. You know what I mean, family? Ask them with love in your heart. And then give thanks in advance as if it's already happened. But don't ask them for things every day. Deity, I need this deity. I want this deity. I want this deity. The deities know what you need. They know what's going to help you win. But even more than asking, you have to know they're going to help you. You have to use your own mind to create the tapestry of your reality, family. It's real easy to do. Going to your altar shouldn't be this daunting task. It shouldn't be like a heavy weight that you have to carry up a mountain. Giving should be easy and seamless. If it's painful, don't do it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and tell you a false truth. In the beginning, when I was sitting in the dark burning candles at my altar, I was shedding that Christianity programming off of me. It was slightly a little challenging and scary in the beginning. But over the past years I've been doing it, it's nothing to me now. It's just what I do. And don't be afraid or upset if you miss a day or two. Just pick back up right where you left off, family. No one's going to get you. You're not going to devolve. The deities know when you can do. You know what I mean? That's why it's always good to have a secondary offering on your ancestor altar. One thing about me is I accept gifts. I accept gifts from my deities, my ancestors, and friends around the world. I want to give a shout out to my man Gerald. He lives in Trinidad. And he sent me so many stacks of this ancestor money. I don't need to burn it. I don't have to pay for ancestor money for a couple years. And I really appreciate that, Gerald. I really do, brother. I mean, not only did he send me ancestor money, he went to all these temples in Singapore. He brought me back sacred coins and medallions and, this Nisa Vijaya mantra. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that stuff. And I really appreciate you too, brother. I'm not asking for any gifts. But since I was talking about ancestors and offerings and things like that, I thought it'd be appropriate to give a shout out to my man Gerald. And again, I've gotten gifts from people all over the world, and I appreciate all you guys. But this is the first time that someone sent me ancestor money. And it feels good. It feels good for people to tell me that, hey, Chris, you've helped me get inspired again. You helped show me what winning looks like again. That makes me feel good, family. You know what I mean? So I really want you guys to get out there and start growing spiritually. Start taking care of your ancestors. Start burning ancestor money, putting deities on your altar. Use this year to grow spiritually. I don't care what year this is that you're watching this. Use this year to grow spiritually, family. Because that's what we come here to do, grow spiritually. We don't come here to make a lot of money. We don't come here to be with a lot of women or men. We don't come here to buy nice homes. All those things are fine and dandy. But your light is your true currency. Your light is your true currency. And you gain more light by taking in sunlight, learning divine prayer, being good, helping people, giving thanks. You know what I mean, family? All those things are free. It doesn't cost you anything to be good, help people. Holding the door, wishing people well, smiling at people, asking people how their day is. Those are the things that you do, and it just becomes you. And that's how you know you're growing spiritually. If you're sitting there mad at the world, still thinking about why you're scratching and surviving, why you're suffering, you're devolving. You're devolving. Whenever you embrace suffering, you're literally dissing the Creator. You're literally dissing the Creator, family. So if you don't want to diss the Creator, start growing spiritually, being happy. There's so much more things to be thankful for than there is to embrace suffering for. Stop parroting your own demise, okay, family? I really want you to challenge yourself to start growing spiritually at all costs. Covet your light as if it means something, family. As if it means something, because it does. When you transition and die, you're going to be graded on how much light you have and how much light you used. You're also going to be graded on how much darkness you have and how much darkness you used. Okay? That doo-doo-doo was the universe letting y'all know that I'm serious. So on that note, family, it's your boy Chris Enlightened. I hope you got some jewels. I hope you add some deities to your ancestor altar if you haven't already. I hope you start growing spiritually, giving thanks more, being good, being kind, helping people and things like that. Because my life has changed. All these videos I'm putting out there are for you. I already know this stuff. This stuff is for you. I was challenged to do it, so I'm doing it. No one said, hey, Chris, make a YouTube video. Spirit just compelled me to make these videos. You know what I mean? And when I'm not making a video, I feel like, man, I need to make a video. So I really want you guys to develop that hunger to help people, the hunger to get out here and change people's lives. I'm changing more people's lives than I'll ever meet, than I'll ever know. You know, I didn't think when I was younger that I was going to be doing this, but it's something that I feel compelled to do. And you know you're living your life purpose when you're doing stuff that you love and you don't care if you get money from it or not. Okay, family? When you're waking up happy, that's when you know you're living your life purpose, family. So on that note, family, peace and love. You already know what I'm out here doing. I'm out here winning.